I would like to welcome everybody to the Lunar New Year Spring Festival of 2018. It's the year of the pig. I'm your master of ceremony, Chor Lee, and I am going to first start off with the party with the dragon dance. We don't have a lion dance this year, we have a dragon dance. So I'm going to play the video on the dragon dance to open up. The dragon, and like the lion, is a symbol of the Chinese culture for getting rid of evil spirit so that the good luck will come in for the new year. So that's why we always have to have something to drive away the evil spirits. And you will see from the video that it is performed by young kids. It's a dragon with several sections. And the longer the dragon, the better the luck. But we don't have young kids, we're all seniors. So I can't get the, so you would have to look at the video. And I want to emphasize that the person holding the stick with the round ball that the dragon is chasing, it represents the sun. So the dragon is trying to chase the sun flying up in the sky and go dive into the sea. So you see how difficult the move is? That's why we have young kids jumping, hopping all over the place. Seniors would not be able to do this. So that's why I had the video here. A lion dance requires only 2 people, but you will see that this requires more people. And the rehearsal is very intensive. It takes at least a year to learn the dragon dance. And these kids gonna be hopping and rolling all over the place while carrying that dragon. And the movement is all performed, synchronized to the drum. You hear the drum music in the back, that synchronized their movement. So this is a very choreographed show of the dragon. Now, the dragon has is highly regarded by the Chinese culture. And there's various things that it represents. It represents wisdom, power, and wealth. So that's what we have in the dragon. Now, it has an odd number of dragon connections. So it could be 9 people holding each section, all the way up to the most is 29. But 29 is too heavy for us to do, so we probably end up with 9, 11, or 13. It's always an odd number. So the number of joints is no more than 15, 29 would be too heavy. Sometimes that ball that you would see the kids holding, it would be, we might call it the pearl of wisdom. And the dragon is just pursuing insight to knowledge and wisdom. So that's why he's also chasing that. That's another way of interpreting that. So I mentioned that the red ball is a symbol of the sun, because right after the Chinese New Year, we go into a festival that is the Lantern Festival that brings in the spring. So we celebrate spring. So right now we're in the Lanterns Festival. The Chinese New Year celebration is over, but we're follow with the Lantern Festival. So we are celebrating the spring, as the rain and sun will bring us good harvest. So now I'm gonna turn it over to Amy.
Good morning, everyone. Piscataway Township Senior Center is very proud to have the 2019 Lunar New Year today. The year we celebrate this year is the year of the pig. Happy New Year, everyone. May we enjoy this day together, and thank you to Chor Lee for all of his very hard work that he put into this today. And as you know, he is a volunteer that donates a lot of time to us through the Tai Chi program, through the computer program, and many other IT jobs I may give him once in a while, but we're very, very proud of Chor. And thank you to all of the many performers that are here today that have taken time out of their day to make our celebration truly beautiful. And a special appreciation to the ROTC who has not yet arrived yet, but when they do come in later on and they serve you, make sure you say thank you, because they're also taking time out of their busy schedules as well. And the Senior Center's dedicated staff and also the nutrition staff, a big thank you to all of them. And without all of these special individuals, this event would not be able to be so special today. So thank you.
Thank you, Amy. So now, if you turn to your program, our first performance will be our own taekwondo group. This group was formed last year when we took the Kane University research on how taekwondo could improve the health of seniors, and we all went through the course and came out graduating with yellow belts. So the taekwondo group will be performing.
Good morning. We are the Piscataway Seniors Taekwondo Group, and we do a modified taekwondo. And the whole purpose of this modified program is not just about learning self-defense, but it's really about our posture, learning to stand correctly, and it's also about our memory and learning in sequence, memorizing things in sequence. And then it's also about balance, because you know as we get older, we sometimes lose our balance. So what you're going to see today is us perform a little bit about balance. You're going to see us how we use our memory. So you're going to see us use our physical self. Taekwondo is an ancient self-defense, and it's talking about use of hand and foot. So you'll see us moving those parts of our body.
Thank you for the Taekwondo group. The next group to perform is a group from the Inner Essence class. Our next performance is going to be singers. Some of the singers come from Sterling Village next door, and some of the people are senior. We are not going to use any video or recorded music. It's going to be live. We have a cello player.
你从雪山走来，春潮是你的风采，你向东海奔去，惊涛是你的膝盖，你用甘甜的如子哺育国土儿女，你用健美的臂膀挽起高山大海，我们准备长江，你是无穷的源泉，我们一 依恋长江，你有母亲的情怀。后来，巨浪当天的尘埃，你向未来奔去，他曾回荡在天外。你用纯洁的清流灌溉华的国土，你用磅礴的力量推动新的时代。我们准备长江，你是无穷的源泉。我们依恋长江，你有母亲的情怀。啊啊，长江。
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see. Was grace that taught my heart to fear, and grace my fear relieved. Oh, precious day that grace appeared, the hour I first believed. Through many danger, toils, and snares, I have already come. 'Tis grace hath brought me safe thus far, and grace will lead me home. When we've been there 10,000 years, bright shiny as the sun, there no less days to sing in God's praise than when we first begun.
更显白了少年头，空悲情，却有微血，他是年爱谎言，天长笑，转怀记，三十多明晨玉兔，八千里路云和月，人间白了少年头，空悲情，情
树上的鸟儿成双对，
水青山带笑颜，
初见不开手那芦一壶，
夫妻双双把家还。
你从天来我知不，
我挑水来，你挑圆。
太阳水火能避风雨。
夫妻恩爱不夜天，
你我好比鸳鸯鸟，比
鸳鸯鸟
比双飞在人间。
间。
Edelweiss, every morning you greet me, small and white, clean and bright. You look happy to meet me. Blossom of snow, may you bloom and grow, bloom and grow forever. Edelweiss, bless my homeland forever. Of snow, may you bloom and grow, bloom and grow forever. Edelweiss, Edelweiss, bless my homeland forever. Are you going to Scarborough Fair? For she said rosemary and thyme. Remember me to one who he once was a true love of mine. white shirt. Parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme, without any seams or needs. Then she'll be a true love of mine. Are you going to Scarborough Fair? Parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme. Remember me who lives there. She once was love of mine. Tell her to find me an acre of land. Parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme, between the salt water and the sweet sand. Then she'll be a true love of mine. Are you going to Scarborough Fair? Parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme. Remember me to one who lives there. She once was a true love of mine. Tell her to reap it with a sickle of leather. Parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme, and gather it all up in a quiver of heather. Then she'll be a true love of mine.
Now, when Shaw was putting this together, he asked me if I would like to sing. So I told him I'll keep my day job. All right. Now, this is the year of the pig. And in the event I say something that's not nice to you, forgive me. Don't take it personal. Now, the pigs have a beautiful personality, and they're blessed with good fortune in life. Now, do you know, I believe in your booklets you have the years of the pig and so forth. All right, so this presentation will get very close to you. All right? Pigs may not start out in a crowd, but they are very realistic. Others may talk and no action. Pigs are just the opposite. All right? So let me give you a little characteristic of the men. Men were born in the pig year are optimistic and gentle. What do you think? You don't know. Okay, they are focused. Once they decide on a goal, they will put everything into it. How about that, huh? All right. They're not the best with money. Though cool-headed, they are gullible. They trust others easily and often are scammed. And they can cause a lose in fortune. So basically what they're saying is with men who are of the pig, they're a little tentative when it comes down to money. All right? And let's talk a little bit about women now. Women born in the pig year are full of excitement. They attend social events whenever possible and treat everybody genuinely. Okay? Combined with their easygoing personality, they gain everybody's trust. Is that the reason why I see all these personalities and so forth? You got my trust. However, they're sometimes over-friendly in their excitement, can forget to give others space. In other words, basically because they're so energetic and so forth, they take up all the space around. So don't get personal, like I said. They also have good fortune with wealth. As long as they keep it, the efforts will not go to waste. Though they don't start with the advantage, their hard work will keep money flowing in. Yes, indeed. Keep on keeping on. Now, let's talk just a little bit about the health, because I'm trying to move this along because I know that the food is coming soon and you don't want me to be in the way. Okay, the health and lifestyle of the pigs. Pigs mostly have a great and a resilient body. They're always spirited as though they will never run out of energy. The natural health is something pigs are proud of, their natural health. They're proud of being resilient and the whole bit. Lots of energy. But sometimes they can be overconfident and overlook some of the minor symptoms. If neglected too long, even the smallest thing can take them to their grave. All right? I'm just going to, I don't want to stay up there here all day. Let's talk one more thing about the relationships. The love forecasted for pigs is also pretty unmentionable for 2019. It seems that while this is not the year of the true romance, there will be plenty of enjoyable moments and new prospects during this year for you pigs. That doesn't sound right, does it? Oh, man. And sure, you had to give me this to say? However, it is important to be observant, as these opportunities are meant to teach you a lesson about what is and isn't important in a suitor. All right? So I'm going to stop right there because I'll get in trouble if I continue further. Now, do you know all about pigs now? All right, and if you want to know more about them, you know, in the brochure that Chua gave out, and the history, there's a lot of history about this. Thank you very much for.
Good morning, everyone, and Happy New Year. We are the University of the Philippines Alumni and Friends Randalia. It is a non-profit organization based right here in central New Jersey. The Randalia is the traditional string ensemble of the Philippines. For 26 years, we have been propagating the tradition of the Filipino Randalia here in the United States as well as abroad. We thank the Piscataway Senior Center for the opportunity of sharing our Philippine culture today and explaining to you the different genre of some of our music, songs, and dances. Our first piece is a folk song called Magtanim Ay Di Biro, meaning planting rice is never fun. The Philippines produces a lot of rice, and the farmers toil in the rice fields under the hot tropical sun. Enjoy listening to this piece with a polka beat. The Philippine Randalia instruments are of Spanish origin. These plectrum instruments were popular in 18th century Europe. The Filipinos doubled and tripled the number of strings to make better resonance and tremolo, making them now 14 string instruments. The pear-shaped banduria has a round sound hole and is the mainstay instrument of the group. It usually carries the main melody and is divided into first melody and second melody. Lena Gonzalez and Diane Valencia play the first melody, or called Banduria 1, while Thea David plays the Banduria 2, or the second melody. Our maestros, Lito David and Leon De Lara, play the laúd. It is bigger than the Banduria and tuned 1 octave lower. It has a longer neck and 2 sound holes, and usually plays the lower notes and counterpart melodies. Rudy Reyes and Lee Clemente play the guitar, which provides the rhythm for the group. The next number is Rosa's Pandan. Rosa's Pandan is about the beauty and charm of a maiden. It is a typical Visayan balitaw, which speaks of all domestic phases of life, including love and courtship. now play for you a fiesta music in Paso Doble beat again, entitled Pistahan.
Be